Hey guys, Cory here. Welcome back to the channel for another Clash of Clans video. Today I'm bringing you guys all ground attack strategies at Town Hall 12 because I know there's a lot of Clashers out there that are not comfortable with Lava Loon, not a big fan of air, prefer those ground attack strategies, and I've got you covered in this video. We're going to go over 3 very strong Town Hall 12 3-star attack strategies.
Nerf this!
If any of you guys are new to my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. We're going to jump right into this. Queen Charge Hog Attack by Matter Daddy, aka Shocker, my buddy in WHF, my favorite Canadian. Good guy. Let's check this out, guys. This new level, well, I guess they're not that new anymore, but we got those new max level 9 Hogs that are just crushing at Town Hall 12. Supercell was trying to bring them back into the game, and they definitely did that by adding an extra level. They're very, very strong, and I know my buddy Shocker's liking them. There's a lot of other people are at Town Hall 12 right now. Charging, actually wall breaking right into the base right there. Very nicely done. Gonna open up 2 layers with that wall break. Man, I love it. This is going to be a long charge, you guys. When you're doing a Queen Charge Hog Attack, you have to get the enemy CC, and you have to get the Queen. But getting the King is pretty nice to get as well. You don't have to get him like you do the Queen and the CC, but it is a very nice bonus to not have him, especially if he's a level 60 or 65, chasing your Hogs around, doing damage to them for the whole base, because, guys, that level King is no joke at all. I'm going to use his King now to kind of make sure that his Queen stays focused in there. Otherwise, she might have wrapped back outside of the base, chasing those trash buildings, and this would have been a failed attack, you guys, because he has not killed that enemy Queen yet. He's locked onto that Eagle, got that Eagle artillery down, some more big time value. Another one that's very, very nice to get if you're going to Queen Charge and do a Hog Attack on the back end. If you're not going to get the Eagle with the Queen Charge, I would suggest at least starting your Hogs in a section that are going to get it very early in the attack, because having the Eagle rain down shots on your Hogs through the whole attack is not a good recipe for success. Not going to be a problem for Matter Daddy here. He got both heroes on that charge. He got the Eagle artillery on the charge, not to mention setting up some very nice pathing. Now, Hogs can handle the Town Hall, but they need that Grand Warden ability to get through it. Otherwise, that Bomb Blast is going to kill them. And I'll tell you what, guys, that new level 40 Warden has a much longer ability. We're seeing him just really helping out on these Town Hall 12 attacks. So if you have not maxed your Warden yet, I would suggest it. You'd see on that one, he was able to pop his Warden ability way earlier than he would have been. Normally you have to wait for right before that Town Hall to go down, but that level 40 Warden has a much longer ability. He's able to pop it well before the Town Hall goes down, and then when it does go down, they're still covered in that Warden ability from that blast. What a beautiful attack. Just absolutely demolishes this base with, first of all, a very nice Queen Charge, and then using those 28 level 9 Hogs just to wreck them. Look at how many pigs he's got left on this. So many pigs left on this attack. Beautiful attack. Let's go check out our next one on enemy team number 5. This one is going to be the Pekka Bobat. And you guys already know, if you watched a few of my videos, that Hex is really crushing Town Hall 12s with this attack. Honestly, Charizard, I have no idea who this is. If I had to guess, I would say maybe Trevor, but I honestly have no idea. I'm sure it's somebody I know that has just changed the name on their account, because, you know, that happens in WHF, and you got to figure out who everybody is again. A lot of fun going on with name changes over there. Look at this. 3 wizard towers in that first compartment there. Able to Queen Charge into the entry. Alright, so the Pekkas and Bowlers are going to take out all 3 of those wizard towers, and hopefully they keep pushing through that Town Hall as well. Now, that Wall Wrecker is down. He might have been hoping for it to get a little deeper than that, but the enemy Queen was locked onto it. Beautiful Warden ability, catches all of his troops, even though they're super spread out, catches them all in that ability. Sure enough, they're going to continue breaking those walls into that Town Hall compartment, because there was a bunch of dead space preventing them from really going anywhere else. So there we go. Town Hall is already down, you guys. Bats are coming in up north. No splash damage on that top side whatsoever, you guys. This was just a picture perfect attack or base to do a Pekka Bobat on, because you really don't have to worry about any splash damage until the very end when you get to that wizard tower. Unfortunately, the bats don't survive quite that long. I did not see what killed them up there, but maybe there just wasn't quite enough to get through all those defenses. It wasn't splash damage, but the bats did die out. Queen is getting ready to die out, but guys, even though the bats died, even though the queen died, look how many Pekkas we have left on the board. We still have some healers healing them. We still have some bowlers behind. We still got the king. We've still got a free spell, guys. So many troops, even when this attack doesn't go 100% correct, so many of those troops typically survive because those Pekkas are so tanky, and they have the healers keeping them up in sections where they're taking less damage or not as much or none at all. Those healers usually get them back up to a really high health level, and they're able to finish out a lot of these attacks. Even this one where we have a single target inferno to melt through those Pekkas quickly, gonna get taken down. Look at that freeze, comes down in that last section. Those were the last 3 defenses in the base. The bowlers were able to bowler bounce that last single target inferno, guys, and this base is done with many troops to spare. We've got a full health level 60 queen. We've got, I don't know, 2 Pekkas, 3 bowlers, some random little barbs and archers running around. So troops to spare, and this base is wrecked, even though those bats did not get as far as you know he wanted them to get. Base is wrecked, and I gotta tell you guys, this is my favorite ground attack strategy right now. Definitely is this, and probably queen charge miners. Let's go check. Speaking of queen charge miner, let's go check out Golden Graham take apart this base with a queen charge miner attack. This one not quite max. Match up some random clans and some midweek spins, so don't always have max TWL bases to pull from, but he is really gonna crush this base hard. Just wait until you see how much of this base this queen charge takes out. It is bonkers, you guys. Baby dragon on the left, cutting that side of the funnel. Not a lot of funneling to be done over there. Quite a bit more funneling on the right hand side, so he uses a Pekka there, and the Pekka, with the help of a wizard over on the right, is going to get all those buildings taken out, leaving that queen nowhere to go but in after that multi-target inferno section. Now his stone slammer popped out a Pekka and an ice golem right there, and they're gonna go in there and get some damage in on some of these defenses and hold up that CC so the queen can deal with it a little bit later. And here we go, guys. I don't think he has used a rage on his queen yet. I believe that was the first rage that he had to use on the queen. One of the benefits of using a siege machine to get into the base, a lot of times it does a lot of the tanking for your queen, really delaying you having to use a rage on her to keep her alive. He does use one there and a poison to get that CC killed. Guys, look at this. Oh my goodness. Eagle is already down at this point. One of the multis is down. He's coming in, taking out that maxed out Town Hall 12 right now, which is huge. You guys already know that is the highest value defense on a Town Hall 12 is going to be the Town Hall itself, as long as it's maxed. If it's less than a level 5, maybe the Eagle's a little bit more valuable than that, but if it's a level 5, it's got the Giga Teslas and the Giga Bombs. Definitely the highest value defense in the base. Now finally, Miner's coming in on the bottom. He saved that king to use him as funneling on those outside buildings on this portion of the attack. He could have used him at the beginning, but gotta remember, a king is a higher value than a Pekka, because you can pop that king ability, get that second wind, and he can get that funneling done faster and stay alive longer as needed, whereas Pekkas, you don't have that option. So Miners are focused entirely in this base for right now. We've got a useless tornado trap. Does not affect the Miners at all. And look at this, the Miners just staying in that base after those defenses. We got a queen over there trying to break through a wall and help, but while she's doing that, she's tanking an Expo and a Tesla right there, and that's less firepower coming down on those Miners. So working very well side by side there. Did get the Grand Warden popped right there. They were taking a lot of damage. I think they were held up on some skellies as well while taking a lot of damage. So excellent place to pop that Grand Warden ability. Guys, did you guys see how much of this base that Queen Charge got down before he started the miners is insane. I gotta say, he probably got rid of half of this base with the charge, the other half with the miners, maybe even more with the charge. I don't know, but it was a beautiful, very long, very high value charge, and Queen is gonna survive until the end. And you guys already saw how beneficial that can be. She can beat through those walls, she can take out extra defenses, but she also tanks for the miners, keeping some of that damage off the miners onto her with her healers, and just helping those miners move through the base that much faster, staying alive longer. And guys, last example in this video is going to be another Matter Daddy attack, another Queen Charge Hog Attack. So we've already covered the first 3 ground attack strategies. We got the Queen Charge Hogs. Honestly, there's other ways to do Hogs at Town Hall 12 too. A lot of people are having a lot of success with mass Hog Attacks as well, although those can get a little more crazy. Queen Charge Hogs is definitely a little simpler, less steps, less stuff to worry about, more standard attack you might be more used to doing. Then we had the Pekka Bobat, very, very strong. Hex is wrecking a lot of bases. A lot of people are wrecking a lot of Town Hall 12s with those. Hex is just especially good at it. Also, rounding it out with that Queen Charge Miner by Golden Graham. Nice to see GoldenEye with Town Hall 12. It's pretty awesome. So here we go, charging into the bottom of this base right here, using the jump spell to get in the base. Makes me interested to see where he's going to use that Stone Slammer on the backside of this base. So enemy CC is under poison. His Queen's going to be on ice for about, I don't know, I think 4 seconds is how long it does on defense now. Not as long as it used to be. It's manageable. And just continue charging into this base. She's got a ton of access from there, guys. It just depends on where she jumps, where she goes. She might not have jumped into that eagle compartment, but you'll notice the base building's a little rough right here. Must have been an older meta base, because she can reach that eagle right over that wall. Before, a couple updates ago, that wouldn't have been possible because of a kind of a flaw in their targeting system for the Eagle Artillery specifically, but now with those 2 or 3 spaces behind a wall, she can reach it no problem. So she gets the value she needs. And mind you guys, on both of his attacks, he's not worrying about getting that Town Hall with the charge. He's just going in for the Queen, the CC, and the Eagle. And once he gets those, he's trusting his Hog Riders to take out that Town Hall. He does get a few more Hogs in up at the top to kind of make sure that his main group hits that Town Hall at the same time, that they're nice and focused in there. Man, those Hogs are taking a ton of damage in there. Big group's going to come right onto that Town Hall now. Expect to see that Warden ability. There we go. That extended Warden ability from that level 40 Warden that lasts so much longer. Lasts through the Town Hall kill all the way through the end. Covered them for that Giga Bomb Blast. Guys, this base is wrecked. Super wrecked. Never had to pop his Queen ability. Somehow she did run out of healers. I don't know if they switched to the Hogs at some point, but she's got full health. Never had to pop her ability. He's got plenty of pigs left. We still got a King holding on to a sliver of life, running around the base. Full health Grand Warden. Another thing we're noticing about these level 40 Grand Wardens, they got a significant increase in hit points and damage done as well. So we're seeing them finish off some of these raids too, where the troops die out and the Warden just sits there and solos like 3 defenses to clear the base. So level 40 Warden, if you don't have him yet, start working on upgrading him, because the value is big. The difference is big. I would still say I'd upgrade the Queen first, but then I would max that Grand Warden out definitely before you even think about upgrading your King anymore, because the first 2 are far more important. Hope you guys enjoyed the ground attacks at Town Hall 12. I know for a very long time I was a ground only attacker, and honestly I still go there first, definitely. I like air, I'm comfortable with air, but I like ground more, and I'm more comfortable with ground, so that's where I'm at in Clash. And I know a lot of the Clashers out there don't even use air, so nice to see some all ground attack strategies in a video from time to time. With that, check the details below this video, so you're going to find links to all my social media, including my Discord server, which is the best place to get a hold of me, for one. Also, if you're a member of my Discord server, you're going to get the first notification of all the upcoming subscriber wars, all that kind of stuff. I tell my friends in my Discord server way before I put it out to the public in a video. Also, guys, link to follow me on Twitch over there. I'm going to start streaming over there more often in the near future, so look forward to seeing you guys over on Twitch as well, and I'll definitely see you in the next video.